Just back to this campaign for our viewers' benefit. It's been organised by the Conservative Post, and Claire Bullivant is the editor of the Conservative Post. And she says if we get 10,000 current members validated by Conservative headquarters this week, as per the Constitution, the members should be allowed a separate vote on whether they want Boris to remain leader and not accept his resignation. This can also help make sure, and this is David's point, a small group of MPs cannot oust their leader against the will of the members in the future. David, she has a point when she says, doesn't she, that the coup is undemocratic. And now, of course, the polls show this so-called debate between Liz Truss and Rishi Sunak have been very damaging to the Conservative Party. So what's going to happen between now and next Monday, September 5, when the result of Truss v Sunak will be known and they say it's Liz Truss?
So Claire is right, Claire Bullivant is right, but what will happen is that the Conservative Party officials will not validate signatures in time. I can guarantee that, because that's the way they do it. They want to make sure this contest is over and Boris is out of the door, because a lot of them now have a lot to lose if he somehow survives.
Yes.
A lot of MPs have a lot to lose if he somehow survives. So there's a bit of an imperative on that. But actually, you talk about damaging to a Conservative Party, and this incredible fight between Rishi Sunak, the former Chancellor, and the current Foreign Secretary, Liz Truss. They've been going at each other hammer and tong for the entire summer. And really, they've been taking the Conservative record apart. The Labour Party have just been sitting back having a laugh.
Yes.
And because they've been doing their job for them.
I mean,
but
basically,
actually, I think
one of the change, if you want to do this, one debate's enough. People are not stupid. They can make up their minds. One debate's all you need. Where does Lord Truss fit in? He's the wealthy donor who's given the Tories more than £3 million. He said the way in which Boris had been, quote, constructively dismissed, unquote, was, quote, unquote, corrupt and, quote, unquote, wrong. And that, if, quote, if nothing changes, if Boris goes and the party's constitution remains the same, I am not interested. He said it's not a personal thing. It's just the wrong way to run a business. It's the wrong way to run a political party. So he has a point, and you've just made that, but to amplify it, if 54 MPs can trigger a vote of confidence that requires a simple majority to remove a sitting Prime Minister, you've got a group of MPs dictating what they believe is best for the country.
Yeah, and it's worse than that as well, because these MPs were changing the rules as they went along. They failed the first time, and Boris left because essentially they were going to change the rules, and which, you know, the rule had said that you could only have a vote of confidence once a year. And they say, well, we're not happy with the first result, so we're going to change the rules and just force him out anyway. And this is what's really piled on the anger. Now, Lord Truss is very significant. I mean, not a lot of people have probably heard of him before all this, but you know, he's one of the big donors to the Conservative Party. There are others, and they're unhappy as well. And a lot of them are thinking about whether they'll put the money forward. I mean, there's no doubt that Boris as leader attracted more financial support than other leaders would, and you know, it's going to be tough for them.
Yeah.